In this video, we're going to cover cases for the S25, S25 Plus, and the S25 Ultra. These come with Magsafe, screen guards, and lens protection. So they give you ultimate all-round protection for your beautiful S23 series of phones. Let's check them out and see how good they are. Hey, welcome back. Here we are again. This is the S25 series. I have all three dummy phones here. This is the Ultra, so built so well, and it's practically the same size as the original one. It's just that it's given as samples to demo these beautiful cases from SUPCASE. And we have about 5 of these cases, 3 of them for the Ultra, 1 for the S25 Plus, and 1 for the normal S25, right? So the phones, of course, look very similar. These look very similar to last year's phones. And the Ultra, of course, round edges, I think really looks nice. I think it's pretty much lighter as compared to some of the older Ultra phones. So we'll go ahead and test some of the cases which we have got. Let me just put these aside. I think a lot of reflection. So let's start off with the cases one by one. Let's go in the order of Ultras first. So I'm going to open the first box over here. First box is the typical packaging from Unicorn Beetle, which they've been following from the iPhone 14 series, and I think it's pretty much remained the same. So this one's Galaxy Ultra UB Pro SP2 Rudy. So it's one of their color options. So let's open the box up. Okay, so this is one of the Beetle cases. So they're very, very strong. They've been drop tested, military grade testing done on these cases. So the phone can actually take a beating and it'll still be fine. 2-part case. So this has got a screen guard built in, and this will also work with your fingerprint because they have a special layer over here which is again protected. And of course this beautiful red color, as you can see, and it's also got a belt clip which also can be rotated. So you have a nice little knob over here which you can use to rotate and clip it onto your belt in case you're working on. So yeah, so they've given you some details over there and some instructions how to use it. I'll just show you a sample over here. Yeah, so let's quickly see how this works. So the case is nice and it's got this nice rubbery finish as always, and you have SUPCASE written over there. And like I mentioned, it's drop tested, so it's military grade tested, and they've given you some details as to how to use this. So you need to separate these two parts over here. Let me show you this. This can get a little difficult. If you have a coin, things become easier, but if not, it's okay. So that comes off, and like I mentioned, they've also given you a separate screen guard. So if you don't want to use the screen guard, you can probably use it without that. Let's see how easy or difficult this is. So this is the part that goes in first. Okay, so it snaps on like this, and the phone is actually pretty snug fit there. And then all you need to do is just insert it into this second part over here, and you'll have some issues with the USB port cover over here, and then just run your hand through the sides and you're good to go. So that's it. So this is the first case, and this is the Unicorn Beetle Pro case for the S25 Ultra. And it's also got a kickstand built in over here. Yeah, so you can probably keep it on your table vertically or horizontally, whichever way you like. It's got sufficient lip protection over here for your camera lenses, so nothing's going to actually hurt those lenses. And got these nice tiny little details. That's obviously to protect it from rocking on the table, so no table rocks. And the sides are nice and grippy. SUPCASE mentioned over here. You've got buttons which are clicky, and there's a cutout for your noise cancellation mics there. And other side is just plain. And then you of course have a cutout for the speaker grill, a lanyard option in case you want one, and then of course protection for your USB port. Actually your lanyard goes this side, and this is for your S Pen. I'm so sorry. So yeah, this is for your S Pen, and that's how good this case looks. So if you drop it, I think this can survive up to 18 to 20 feet easily. So pretty nice to have such a case in case you feel that you're going to destroy the phone or you're in a harsh work environment. This can really help you. let's move on to the next case right now. So this one has a slightly slimmer package, and again, typical logo of SUPCASE. It's a Unicorn Beetle case again, and this one's the S25 Ultra Mag XT. So this has probably got a Magsafe cover, and those who have Magsafe accessories for your older phones will understand how nice these cases can get. So let's pull this off. And nice to see that nice little finish inside for your phone. And you also have a beautiful matte black finish. And this looks like one of your S24 cases. I wonder whether this will fit the S24 phones. We'll give it a try, probably in another video. So you have a Magsafe ring over here, and a nice little protection case for your camera lenses. So should be good there in case you feel that you're going to destroy your lenses. The SUPCASE logo mentioned over here. Nice grippy sides, and you have a USB cutout here. No covers for this one. Lanyard option and cutout for your S Pen. And I like this case. It's so compact, and it's got this nice bumped up edges. So in case you drop your phone, it's going to give you maximum protection. So let's add the phone on, and this is going to be very easy to add this one, simply because it's just a single add-on case. Yeah, it just snapped in, and that's about it. And this is so beautiful. So this one is probably the easiest one to get on right now, and Magsafe means it's going to make it so much more convenient for you to stick this onto any Magsafe accessory, or probably place it in your car, for example. And if you have a charger, that's also going to go on here very easily, your wireless Magsafe charger. And you can see the cutouts are pretty much visible. Lanyard option here, USB-C, buttons are over here. Quite clicky. It's a little tough on you, the buttons. That's probably because the case is protective. So not very clicky buttons, but I think it's good. And the best part about these stands are they're actually tested a couple of 1,000 times or more. I mean, so that they are actually built to last. And you can use them as a stand as well, vertically or horizontally sometimes. Yeah. So if you're careful enough, you can actually place it vertically as well. And it snaps in, and this is really good because I know these give a lot of protection to your lenses, and it's made of a special metal, so it's quite strong. And these are also drop tested, and they're really nice to have. And if you're looking for a compact case, Mag XT for the S25 Ultra is a nice case to go for. So of course on this there is a light bit of shake because of that lens cover. But having said that, I think it's a compromise if you want lens protection, and this is something which can give you that. As for the screen, there is a small lip here. I think at least 1 mm of clearance, I can tell you. So of course it's going to give you protection on your screen as well. So it's pretty much protecting the front part of your phone glass. So that's fine. So I think this is a nice case. Let's go on to the next one. So here comes the next one, and this one's again for the Ultra. Let me see if I'm holding this right. Yeah, so again this is drop tested, and it's the Unicorn Beetle case for the Ultra. This is the UV grip Rudy, and let's quickly have a look. Wow, this is something I've seen on the SUPCASE ads in the last few days, and look at the beautiful color. Don't you think this looks good? And it's got a different ring design over here. The previous case probably looked very similar to what we had in the last few years, but this one's got this unique look, and I think it's pretty nice to see something different like this. And it's got a ring, of course, so you can actually place it vertically or horizontally again. And look at this layer over here. So this I know it looks very cool because it's a translucent layer. In fact, it's not transparent, it's translucent. And nice little mention of SUPCASE over there. You have nice grippy edges. Buttons are colored with the same color as the back. It's called the Rudy color, but I think it's nice, brilliant, burning red. So some of you might like this. Bumped edges to protect your phone from drops, and this ring is nice. So let's pop on the phone over here. Okay, come on, let's get it done. But once you snap them on, I don't think you'll feel like removing them ever. So this one's again nice and grippy. You can see that the rubberized edges along with these indentations make it really nice and comfortable to hold. And I think this color is really brilliant. I wish I can use it on my older phone, but I can't. And buttons pretty clicky on this one as compared to the previous one. You also have nice screen protection. So I would say about 1.5 mm. Pretty nice. As for your camera lenses, let me show it to you yourself. So here again, not a lens cover, but you still have these, you can see it, right? I mean, there are a few places where they've given you some raised edges. So you get at least 1 to 2 mm of protection for your camera lenses. Table rock, this one doesn't rock because there's no cover on the lens. And of course, this ring makes it unique to hold or probably to keep it vertically or horizontally. It'll do pretty well. And again, this is metal, so should last you a while. And I think this is a beautiful case. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Moving on to the S25 Plus series of phones, let's check out the cases for that. I just have one good case for this, and this one's the UB Pro SP Set Gulden. So this is a typical SUPCASE, which is probably going to give you the maximum protection. Again, you have, let's see if it's a two-part case. Yeah, it is a two-part case. So you have a screen guard here built in, along with that special fingerprint sensing screen over there. Belt clip, in case you want to mount it on your belt or your bags, you can do that as well. So I'll keep that aside. So it's already got a non-screen guard related case inside installed. So if you just take that off, and like I mentioned, this is a little hard to get off, but so it's a two-part case and it comes off like this. So you need to actually put the screen guard first on this one. If you're not using the screen guard, at least the front part of this case first. So that snaps in nicely. And then there's some sort of a sticker which tells you how to do these things, because it's pretty tough to get this off as well, in case you don't know what you're doing. So this sticker, as always. Okay, this is the inside part of the rear part of the case. It's drop tested, military grade tested. And let me show you, this is a nice green color, and of course got the belt clip just like the Ultra case. It's got nice rubberized sides, SUPCASE mentioned there. And this one's got nice rounded edges, so let's pop this in. Okay, there you go. So this is the case. You don't want to lose your phone with any kind of damage. I think this will do the job, and this one's actually nice snug fit, and it's also got a nice belt clip if you want one. You have a stand, foldable stand, so you got to keep it vertically or horizontally. It works great. Cutouts for your noise cancellation mics. You have your power button and the volume rocker buttons over there. And let's fold this back. You have a USB protector over here, and you have the speaker grill cutout and a lanyard if you want one, right? And this one again won't rock on the table because there's nothing extra over here. This gives you the maximum protection. I would say at least 2 mm of lens protection over here. And in terms of your screen, it's again about 1.5 to 2 mm. Plus the dual case will obviously take more impact as compared to other cases. So there's not going to be any damage to your screen whatsoever. I mean, it's going to give you maximum protection. Plus, if you're worried about scratches, you can take off the normal screen and then use this. And of course, for your fingerprint to work, you'll have to remove this protective sticker and then add this on, and it will work as a screen guard along with fingerprint sensing. It's not glass, it's plastic, but you have some protection. So that's one of the cases which we have for the S25 Plus. Last but not least, we have the S25, and this is the regular S25. It's so incredibly small and well built. It does feel like an iPhone. Honestly, the regular iPhone is almost very similar. If you look at it from the side, you'd probably say it's an iPhone. But anyway, so this is the last case we have. And again, a drop tested Unicorn Beetle case. Let's see what it says over here. S25 UB Pro 2 set black. So I'm guessing it's a regular, Unicorn Beetle case, 2-part case, of course. And so you will see a belt clip. Yeah, this is the regular black UB Pro case. So you have a belt clip and you have a 2-part case. So this one's also in this one, they have actually given to you with the screen guard in. So to remove this, just put your finger here and just pull it off, and it should separate off. And let's add this to your phone. But just before that, let me show you how it looks inside. Nice rubbery finish. You have a SUPCASE logo, drop tested, military grade, and then you have nice rubberized sides over here. Let's put the phone inside. So you can use the case with the screen protection or without it, so it's up to you. And again, like I mentioned, 2-part case. The phone goes to this section first and it snaps on there, and then all you need to do is just, I would say, put the USB section of the phone first here so that it's easier to install, and then just rub your hands all through the sides to get that nice fit finish. And there you go. This is the case for the S25. Have nice cutouts there, and that's the cutout for your camera light or your flash. And this has also got a belt clip, and you can keep it vertically or horizontally, and this offers maximum protection because you can see there's at least 2 mm of clearance for your lens there, and dual protected sides for your screen. Again, about 2 mm of protection, no rocking on the table. The cutouts are actually awesome. Protected USB port in case you want that. You also have a cutout for your speaker, lanyard option, the noise cancellation mic over here, and obviously some indentations to prevent it rocking on the table. So this is the UB Pro case for the S25. Let me know what you guys think. I have more set of cases coming in from iBlazin, and I'm going to review that on a separate video. So if you like the video so far, I hope you subscribe and have liked this video. Please share this with your friends who are considering getting the S25 series. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.